Hello and welcome to my latest chart of the day video. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button for the channel because it all helps. But in today's video, I'm going to look at Plug Power. Now, Plug Power are an alternative energy solutions tech company. They're a fans trading favourite and definitely worth considering adding to your watch list. In the video today, I'm going to have a look and dig into the price action and a technical analysis to see if I can come up with any conclusions. Hello, I'm Stephen Hode, trader and founder of the Stock Hunter. So before we can carry on, a risk warning for you to pay close attention to. The content in this video is not investment advice, so please seek the advice, help of financial professionals or financial advisors before investing and trading. And trading and investing involves a high degree of risk and your money is at risk, so be very careful. So with that out the way, let's get on with the analysis. So straight into the weekly line chart for Plug Power, and their ticker by the way is Plug, and we can see actually that not a lot really happened to them until the latter part of 2020, the autumn, fall of 2020, and then the price really accelerated up to the late $60 mark, where it settled, tried to repeat and go up higher, but failed, and then collapsed down way down to the mid 20s. We can see that yellow box set up there, sort of a failed sort of head and shoulders pattern as the price consolidated. It did break down under that right hand shoulder for a little bit. You could maybe say even lower shoulders around the mid $20 mark, but actually the price from May onwards has been trading sideways to weak bearish, hovering around that 38.2% line, before more recently, in the last few weeks, kicking off once more and coming up to resistance around $34 at 50% Fibonacci line, and the first sort of area of those previous shoulders that I pointed out. And then if it can get through there, early 40s, and then it's got to really think about getting up to the highs again, and we'll see where it goes from there. But at the moment, short term bullish in a sort of a sideways price consolidation setup. So the daily Heikin-Ashi chart is giving us, in terms of signals down there on the bottom right, a bullish buy setup. The volatility 80% annual volatility, so it's picking up, it's trading above its moving average, and that sort of marries into the recent price spike that we've seen. And we can also marry that up to the volume above that, where you can see in the last couple of days it's been trading above its longer term moving average, so a bit more interest coming in to Plug Power at the moment. If we go straight onto the price action, we can see the 2 standard deviation regression trend lines there, the blue and the pink lines. We can see it's above that mean in the middle, where it was hugging for quite a while. It does seem to fit within those bands, what it has done since sort of the early part of 21, and is reaching maybe an area of resistance at the top of those 2 standard deviations band. We've got a buy signal breaking outside the box, which occurred yesterday, sorry, just the day before, and overall we can see that fall off in the price from the early part of this year. It has stabilized a lot. It seems to be support in there at the moment around this $20 $21 mark, and really it's waiting to see where it goes next. So the Renko chart with a $1 block size, both showing bullish indicators down the bottom there, the stochastic and the regression. On to the price action, still trading below the longer term moving average there, the 200 period moving average. It does look like it's consolidated, like I said previously in the Heikin-Ashi charts, around that 21, early 20s areas after the a fall off of nearly 50, $45, $50, and the Fibonacci lines there, I've used the trend down to plot those, and if we can break here we can maybe get up to the early 40s. Now interestingly, I looked for unusual option activity, and there's a lot of unusual call action ranging from really $33 all the way up to 40 with short-term maturities on those options, so that would be interesting to look out for. But if we can go higher than the 40s, then maybe 48 to 50 the next stop, and above then it's got to, like I say, have some good reason to be pushing up back towards those highs. But it's looking more encouraging on the Renko chart after that downturn, stabilizing, and like I say, waiting to see where it goes next. If it fails here, then like I say, the early 20s probably provide some support level, and if it fails again from there, I'm afraid it's way down into the early maybe $8, $9, $10 area. So an interesting chart set up at the moment, and definitely one to watch out for. So to summarize the chart action, I'm going to go with a weak bullish opinion, because there's quite a few shoots of longer term positivity coming into the analysis, especially in the Heikin-Ashi chart. Volume volatility, breakouts of boxes, and the signals. Trend neutral to weak bearish still, and more bearish on the Renko chart. But again, on the Renko chart, more bullish in terms of signals, leading me to, like I say, give a weak bullish signal overall. And if we dive into the targets, it's not bad to the upside, 2.3, 3.16 to 1. Like I said, watch out for that options activity in the next few weeks. And to the downside, if you're being more aggressive with the trade, a bit less positive than the upside, 1.1, 2.1, sorry, 2 to 1 there. So overall, like I say though, a weak bullish opinion. It's got to do, break up through this area quite positively to get me more excited and possibly upgrade it to a bullish point of view. So plug power possibly showing the signs of early bullishness, and there's plenty of upside there to be taken up to around those highs of $70, so worth definitely keeping an eye on. Let me know in the comments below your opinion on where you think the price action's going. Have I hit the analysis on the head, so to speak, or have you got another opinion? Like I say, let me know in those comments below. And if you like today's technical analysis, I'll put a link in the description as always that you can follow to learn more from. And if you like today's video, please hit the thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and bell buttons to receive further future notifications of content I will be producing. And all that's left for me to say is thanks for watching, good luck with the trading, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.